it's me, DB. Today, I bring you a different video than the ones that I usually show here on the DB YouTube channel. This is a chocolate tasting video. In it, you'll see me taste different types of chocolates and hear my thoughts on each piece. So if you enjoyed today's video, then please let me know by leaving a thumbs up. The more likes that this video gets, the more possibilities that more people would come to see it. I think that's how the whole YouTube algorithm kind of works. Also, and this is especially for those of you that are subscribed to the channel, if you have any constructive criticism about the channel, please let me know in the comments. Maybe it's something like, maybe you want to see more TCG openings here on this channel, or more vlogs. Or maybe you might have a few ideas on how I think I should improve my videos. Those are definitely welcome too. And if you can't do it via comments, you can always do it via social media. My Twitter accounts at ElvisBeck and at YouTubeDB, and the Facebook pages too. Those links will be in the description down below. The first chocolate that we have here in the video today is Hershey's. This is one of my personal favorites. Some of you may definitely recognize this brand, especially since they helped create not just their own candy, but also Reese's Peanut Butter Cups, and that whole entire company of Reese's. And a fun fact, I actually have it written down right here on my script. At least I thought I did. But one of the sons of one of the presidents of Hershey's actually went on to help create M&M's. His last name was Murray. I think that's how you pronounce it. And M&M's actually stands for Mars and Murray. So that's pretty cool. So yeah, so first one we'll be trying today's Hershey's. It's well known for its chocolate and is a favorite of mine. The company really got started around the end of the 1800s. It was created by Milton S. Hershey. He was the successful founder of the Lancaster Caramel Company in 1886. He built his first Hershey factory in his hometown of Dairy Church, Pennsylvania. Of course, lots of you may know that now as Hershey, Pennsylvania. And thanks to the success of the Hershey Company, the townsfolk just decided to change the name. Now, tasting and judgment. Alright, so first of all, I gotta take the little paper off here. And hopefully someday, we'll get a chance to go visit Hershey, Pennsylvania. And we'll do a vlog, a part of our DB Journey series. We'll show you Hershey's Chocolate World. And here's the what the piece looks like. I'd say that it's got some pretty good color here. A little sheet to help me out. I can't really tell the shine though because I think the lighting. It's definitely pretty smooth. I think the shade is good there too. So let me show you guys once again. And here's a look at the bottom of the piece. It's like a little rough around the edges, but otherwise pretty smooth. Okay, I'm sorry, my sniffer actually doesn't really work, so I'm gonna have to skip the scent part. Definitely a soft, quiet bite with excellent taste. It is smooth. Not too bitter at all. It's definitely a lot sweet. But it is really good there too. And they also make, I believe, icebreakers of the little mints. And there is a fun little dark ride that you could take in Hershey's Chocolate World. So hopefully, when the DP Journeys comes to Hershey's, we'll be able to get you some footage from that dark ride. Next up is a candy called a Toblerone. This is a Swiss-made candy. Let me get you the information on that. This is a Swiss chocolate invented by Emil Baumann and Theodor Tobler, the latter of which, his name is on the name of the chocolate. Chocolate name combines the Tobler's name and the Italian word Torrone, which is a type of nougat. Emil created the recipe for the chocolate, and Theodore, his cousin actually, created the unique triangle design, which is the shape and the packaging that you see right here. Alright, now, tasting and judgment. So again, the color looks good for milk chocolate. Smooth on the bottom. And you can see the little triangle pieces right there. And I would say its uniformity is good too because of its uniqueness with the shape of triangles instead of being squares. So again, we're going to skip the scent. So let's see. Definitely a little bit crunchy. I would say it's definitely a more quiet crunch than it is a loud crunch, like in Nestle's Crunch Bars. Definitely has some ease. I'm sorry, I'm also looking at my sheet here too. Say, and also the melt rate there is pretty good, along with the Hershey's. It's kind of slow, but you don't want to hold it too long in your hands, otherwise it's going to melt, just like that old M&M's commercial. And I'm not sure though about the flavor. I think it's more sweet flavor, just like in the Hershey's. Our next chocolate is going to be from a company called Swiss Delights, which is a newer company, founded in 2013. We actually have two pieces that we're going to try from them in this video. The first one is going to be a dark piece. You can see right here. Excuse me, sorry about that, folks. Again, it looks real smooth. Color is good, especially for dark chocolate. If you can see the contrast between the Toblerone and the Swiss. The Swiss is supposed to look like this because it is made from the dark chocolate. Again, we'll skip the scent. And soft and quiet bite. And I would say the feel of the chocolate is smooth too. You can see the bottom here. Now it looks pretty smooth. It does have a little bit of a bitterness taste. That's also for me personally. I know some of you may like the bitterness taste, but others of you may not. I'm usually more of a milk chocolate kind of guy, but my dad, though, he likes dark chocolate. Now for the milk chocolate. Get this guy opened up. So once again, the feel is pretty smooth. You can see the backside here looks pretty smooth. Color on it is good. It's supposed to look like this for a milk chocolate. Definitely a nice soft bite, not crunchy at all. Also very quiet there too. And the taste is not as bitter as the dark chocolate, at least not for me. And the melt rate is actually okay too. I was thinking kind of cool. So that means that it doesn't really melt in your hand as fast. The last piece of chocolate that I'll be tasting for this video is this. The Dove chocolate. And no, I'm not talking about the Dove soap bar or the Dove body wash. That's a completely different Dove company. Alright, so I got some info here. This chocolate comes from Dove Candies and Ice Cream, which is a company that was owned by a Greek American named Leo Stefanos. This chain was a chain that was located in Chicago, Illinois, and was started in 1939. In 1956, Mr. Stefanos started creating the Dove brand ice cream bars, which was only sold in Chicago up until 1985, where a few select cities around the United States that got a chance to sell it. And for those of you living in the United Kingdom, this candy was introduced as Galaxy. Alright, so let's give this one a taste. So here's what the chocolate looks like on the inside. I'm getting a focus. There we go, now it's kind of blocking out my face. And again, it's cool for the feel. And it's also pretty smooth. And it's also got a nice, soft and quiet bite too. So pretty much all the chocolates that were tried today had lots of quiet bites to them. I think only the Toblerone had a little bit of a crunch to it. One of the things about Dove chocolates is that each of the individual pieces that are wrapped just like the one you saw has a little saying inside of its wrapper, just like this one. Asked me to rank each piece, I would say Hershey's came in at number 1, Dove at 2, and then Swiss milk chocolate at 3. Then I would say the Toblerone at 4, and the Swiss dark chocolate at 5. Thank you everybody for joining me in today's chocolate tasting. If you enjoyed, once again, then please let me know by hitting the like button. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new. We do lots of fun videos. I'm trying to do them now each and every weekend. At least one video per weekend. And if I can't make a video, then please make sure to follow me on Twitter, where I will be announcing any channel updates, such as if I can't make any videos, or if another video might be delayed or something like that. And thank you all for joining me. I'm DB, and I'll catch y'all next time. Have a tasty rest of your day. Let me show you the piece again.